All right, guys, welcome back. Today we're going to do Savage Red Sonja, Queen of the Frozen Wastes, issue number 2 of 4 from Dynamite Comics, covered by Frank Cho. So we're going to continue the series. I believe this comic is from 2006, 2007, around that. And although this is 20 years old, and I normally say, well, yeah, nice, because I'm a sucker for old comics. I have a lot of nostalgia for that, to be honest. I don't feel it with these comics. And the reason that for that is that I stopped around this. I'm not sure if this 2007, maybe a couple of years later, that I just stopped collecting comics. I wasn't into it anymore. I just bought it because, collecting, and I did it automatically. I just order and, oh, looks good, and I order it and I order it and I order it. I didn't even look for quality. Now, I'm not saying this is bad or something like that. It's more that I had, I believe, comic fatigue or not interested in comics anymore. Stuff like that. I think that the quality was declining a lot. But like I said, it's just, again, this is not really a bad comic, but to be honest, spoiler, I was not really invested anymore. But let's see where this is going, right? So, okay, there was an uprising. These people are being held as slaves by, I don't know, primates. And now they're being held by a giant, it's not a Wendigo, but snowman, I guess, right? And then the slave traders comes in and grabs these people's weapons because they are weak, right? Because they are being beaten down and their spirit is broken. Not Red Sonja's. I mean, she grabs this cleaver, I guess, and plant it in the chest of this snow monkey, and he whacks her away. And then she's been grabbed and tied up, and then a voice is speaking to her, and it's this woman, and she is introducing herself as the first among the people of the snow, and Sonja is alive because of her, and she will tell her story, right? So the story is that she was, I don't know, she's old as hell, and the first of her children came to her. Others soon followed, and she ruled. And but the intellect was limited. But then, many years later, someone brought. The snow monster brought something new, a species that she hasn't seen before, and she has a taste for intelligence suddenly. Which I think it's weird. I mean, if you eat brains, it's not that you can get smarter or something. It's just meat or something like that, right? If I'm eating chicken legs, that doesn't mean my legs will be turned into chicken legs over the years, if you know what I mean. But okay, hey. But it seems that she's evolving, which, it's not really new, but it shows that she is pretty old. So her old children are dying and it's been replaced by the new ones, stronger children, smarter children. And then it goes on, and more new people came in, more smarter. But she realizes that her own children are, too few, and they are good in hiding in the shadows and in capturing the new people. And they become a slave, she says, right? And Sonja says, why are you telling me this? Because you are the first female of your species I've ever seen. And I'm intrigued by your possibilities. She wants to grab this club, and this monster says no, right? And she says, all of this is mine. All of this is mine, all this, I'm repeating. But it's not enough. She says, I want more. Long ago, my Neanderthals and I ruled the earth. In the depths of being, they still remember the day, remember their time in the sun. A sun I have never seen. You will be the key to change that. Why can't you just go outside and see the sun? There's something going on there, right? All right. And she says, I know what you're thinking. You plan to kill me and escape. You will try to buy time until there's a chance to make your move. So this woman grabs, a dagger and gives it to Sonja. He says, if you think you can kill me now. Now, Sonja doesn't hesitate at all and goes in for the kill immediately, but it doesn't do anything. He says, you cannot harm me. As for the rest of my children, My love protects them from harm. So he's been cut, then she has been cut, but it heals immediately, right? So there's, I believe they have some kind of a symbiosis, if you will. Through me, the strength of Yeti, has mixed with intelligence of a Neanderthal and more recently of that of man. It has done little good. Each year there are fewer and fewer of my children. But perhaps now with a very special mate, a human with the strength to match that of my people. And she wants to kiss her, but then Red Sonja smacks her. I mean, the Red Sonja was always defiant, right? And it's good to see her still being that person, even in modern times. It's not modern, but you know what I mean, right? And but the woman says, the Yeti mother, I believe, says there's other ways I can, get what I want, right? She kicks him in the face and then, grabs this dagger again and kills him. And she gets a wound here, right? So I thought, okay, he's being healed again. But it seems that when something is dead, she cannot heal them. So she attacks immediately the queen again. But she's been saved by, I don't know, her loyal follower, I guess. And yeah, she's being tied up again. And there's still time to reconsider. She wants to snaps at her with the teeth. I like that. I like the defiant, aggressive Red Sonja, right? She says, naughty. Pets don't bite their master. I'm no one's pet. Cool. Show her that she is wrong. And if you're not a pet, then why are you on a leash? Remember this, I always got what I want, always. And if I cannot get it through love, she says, I will take it in blood. It's your choice. Are you really prepared to die for the sake of these animals? When you can live as my pampered pet and fully taste my love. And she spits. And then, oh no, we have a tournament of sorts, right? So she's been cut loose. And then, it's not really good. It's not really good. So she has to fight this creature. It looks good. The colors are, I know it's just all in caves and all that stuff, but I don't really like the color brown much. I mean, using it sparingly, I like it, but if it's just all brown, lots of brown, more brown, nah. Also, I see immediately where this is going, although I read it before, but I don't have good recollection anymore. That's why I'm doing this. Are older comics still holding up to this day? Sometimes yes, sometimes no. But you need, I mean, this creature has still this cleaver thing in his chest, so it's a giveaway. What's gonna happen, right? So not much exciting there. I mean, it's like I said, it's not bad, but I don't know. Like I said, I'm probably not that invested anymore. Anyway, so we're gonna see what happened in the next issue. So stick around, guys, and I see you on the next video. Bye-bye.